Oh, welcome to Mac Rankas. The gold start, and here we will go for the jungle runes, I guess, for 3 loot items. Even though the medium items are not bad, I mean, Eagle Talisman in general is not bad. These can be useful. Let's go for the Inglet. And see what we can do. Crit damage. I mean, if you get the damage, then it would be very good with the guy here, the Fang. But it's nothing game breaking, like these loot items. I think some cooldown reduction or something like that would have been better. But you also can get the Vial of Blood from Jungle Wounds. I'm not sure if you can get him day 1 already, but day 2 you can get it almost. It is not guaranteed, but the drop is there. The drop chance. Let's grab a skill, maybe we can get something useful. Final Flame.
You
want to be 2.
I think that suits you beautifully. You're a smart one for your size.
Okay, I guess this is not that bad. Is it though?
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
I'm not happy with the Fang. Giving 5 damage to the Fang is better than giving it to the... I mean, it is almost the same. Giving it to the Bottle Lightning will quit, so 10 damage per 6 seconds. On the Fang, it is also 10 damage per 6 seconds. I think we have nothing else here, so let's just get into it and hope we are good here. But I cannot hope that we are good.
King, not to squabble with nobody.
This is crazy. Okay, nice. Maybe we can... Oh, we are not able to reapply. But it's fine, we win anyways.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
Aggressive and knee brace.
The Bazaar has many secrets. I will uncover them all.
We could go for some crit chance, but I think we will just take left-handed. Left-handed is stronger right now. Like 5% crit chance gives us the possibility to quit. But other than that, not really useful. I'm not sure about this guy. Kinda not needed.
The Bazaar's a crazy place.
Okay, JJ, hit us with something beautiful. Candles is not bad. Especially since we have the Fang.
Do you have to leave already?
Low-key, the retort is on silver. It is also not that bad. But who do we sell to buy it? The leather opener is not gonna be sold. We can sell the extract. It is 1 poison. Do we want to sell the Venomander? I feel like we don't. The Myrrh is a... You basically can sell this guy here, and then the question is what else are we gonna sell? Maybe we just sell the Thurible, because this guy is a guaranteed crit. What if you get a Magic Carpet? The carpet can save us the early game.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your
And the retort is gonna give us a lot of money. The thief, the mosquito. Let's go for the mosquito. Simply for the cooldown reduction and Kina. My guy was about to go off a second time. Doesn't use an item haste one weapon, okay.
Smart shoppers buy vintage.
Is guaranteed be upgrade on the candles.
They have stories.
And do we still have a friend? Yeah, we have a friend. Nice. We could also go for Isla. Because we have these two. The chance of getting the carpet is not even low. But nah. What if you get it on silver? Or don't get it at all? What's that? When you freeze your weapons, gain 2 damage. The leftmost region item has plus 2 region. Ah, snowstorm is not needed. We gotta sell the guy here to have 3 gold for a chunk of lead. And then hope that the candles are enough for this day.
Will you get me any closer?
I may be
We won't give it...
Captain, but I've seen my share
What
of
is it?
storms.
Final flame? Yeah, final flame. Because this guy is going off faster. The candles is not going off often enough to make it worth. Yeah, what is that? Can't get through that shielding, I think.
Defeat
Nice.
does not defeat me.
Just in time. We shielded one more, we will die.
My mind glows. I see
Bronze tier weapon.
everything.
Get a bronze tier item. Let's go have a bronze tier weapon, let's see what it is. Spider Mace.
We take pride in our restorations.
After all, why
They
not?
don't make these like they used to.
Oh man, we really need this. We really have to go here. Yo, nah, let's go for the Flame Dancer. Maybe we can get the Cutlass. I mean, if we get the Cutlass, we can only get good stuff here. Besides the skill. We can get Sharpening Stone, more damage for the Fang. We can get Cinders, more burn. And get the Cutlass, which we will transform. Or maybe we will even play it. We got the worst drop. Get a small tool. Just get a tool, yeah. Can now go for the weapons, maybe.
Buy my weapons, and you might.
Test subject when you use an adjacent item poison. Is this good enough? I feel like it is too slow. I mean, we have a Fang here. We have a Fang. We will have a shot of obsidian. Hourglass can be sold. Spider Mace will get charged. The Spider Mace might be needed. We can sell the Hourglass here. And the candles to afford it.
Careful teaches stillness. I prefer action.
It has 5 seconds of cooldown. Do we have anything that is fast as well?
Enjoy the thrill
This
of
guy
battle.
here.
Well, you can.
I guess just a 10% cooldown reduction on the Fang. We could also use it on the test subject Alpha, but I am not sure we want to play it. And now we could reroll. But I think we are fine for now. When you poison, this gains damage equal to the amount poisoned. So it's not getting a lot of damage. Subject Alpha. No clue about this dude, what it does. We need a shard of obsidian because other than that we have no healing.
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
My people believe in
I think we will lose against Pygmalion with this guy. Poisoning ourselves for 15 is a lot. Yeah, this is just stupid.
down. Eyes on the prize.
Like, this is too much self-poisoning. We just killed ourselves. I mean, he has a restorative yo-yo, so
My
we
power
indeed just
burns
killed ourselves.
hotter, melting away impurities.
Let's go for skills. Maybe we can get something useful.
Amazing.
Artillery spotter. It's just deadly guy. Artillery spotter will
I'm just getting you ready for them.
not be useful here.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
Oh, the satchel.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
Just gotta be lucky with the satchel now. I don't think we are gonna go for this. Like, this is plain stupid. It was a mistake to grab it in first. No, it is not stupid anymore, man. This is crazy. Out of a sudden. How can we afford that? Guess we can sell the mirror now. We can. I don't want to sell the satchel. I want to keep it. Might be useful. But I guess we have to sell the retort. Then Adrenal Converter. Haste one item for 1 second, okay. So poison and haste. I guess we will sell these 3 here to get it. A little stupid to sell the retort here, but it is what it is.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Poison both players 5. We can't beat the flame juggler, so let's go for outlandish starvish.
Like the desert sun.
Here we can get Kenai or we can get some gold.
The Lord of the Wastes would like you.
Yeah, some gold, fine. Another Pygmalion. I think this is better. Also, I'm not sure about the bottle lightning. Like, I think it is not doing much. Your leftmost regen item. This guy has regen. Okay, this is not bad. That it has regen. Reload gain for regen. I guess it is still fine. Because we have nothing right now. Nothing else. We have a Fang.
Fight you, but only so that I can study you.
But a Fang is also not the finest piece here.
Tusks.
I don't think this comp is that strong, to be honest. Wow.
I can see you're going places, but I'll be chasing you.
With enough power, I will defeat death itself.
This is not good enough. Sell the mirror to reroll. Left eye. When you haste your items gain crit chance. We are hasting with this guy here, but I kinda don't want it on silver, you know? Just grabbing it on silver here
Proud of you.
will lead us to maybe waste another reward to get it on gold. And on silver it is not strong enough.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
What is that? When you use when you poison yourself, poison 4. When you poison an adjacent item. I mean, this is just a self-poisoning comp here. We need 16. Better keep this. Is this 5? This is 5, yeah. Kinda don't want to sell the Shard of Obsidian, man. Really don't want to sell the Shard of Obsidian. What is this guy? When you use an adjacent item, poison yourself 4 and gain 2 regen. Okay, let's test the self-poisoning.
Oh, I think you're really gonna.
I think we almost got the full comp. Oh, this is very bad, man. But then we have to go for the shiny fang. Maybe we can get it. I think it is then very good with the injection system. Skipped out. This is not as good, but maybe we can get an obsidian fang. Or maybe just a yield talisman, who cares. By the way, we want the crit chance on the Adrenal Converter. So it also crits with the regen.
Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Lasts for 4 seconds.
Another step forward on my path.
Let's grab loot items, maybe we can get some cooldown reduction or stuff like that. Get a small burn item. I don't think we want to upgrade the spider mace. Let's go to silver items.
Silver is
Reroll. Maybe we can find stuff. Palanquin. we have left eye. We have 15% crit chance on this guy. So 31. But beside that we have nothing. This deals double crit damage. Okay, interesting. We need too much gold. Guess we have to get rid of this dude here.
I certainly don't have a
Okay, there we go. Now we will self-poison ourselves, like, not poisoning ourselves. Okay. We will poison ourselves then, more than we are regioning ourselves. As you can see, we're only regioning 17, or total, yeah, 17. It doesn't even catch up the poison on this guy here. Okay, let's see.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you.
We have a lot of cushions, that's why the palanquin makes sense to buy here. Palanquin is also a very much stronger item in my opinion than this guy here. He has too many weaknesses. But it seems to be not that weak as well, to be honest. We somehow are winning against these guys. Against Ignition Core.
I can turn your minutes into hours.
Haste one item for 3 seconds. You have no money.
You don't want to go faster.
Lone shark. Let's go for the mosquito. Maybe we can get something like insect wing or stuff like that. The issue with the spider mace is it is getting charged a lot, but as you can see, it takes time to activate. Giving it some cooldown reduction will be not even
I
bad.
seek the ultimate power. I have no time for
Neural toxin.
you.
And you use an adjacent weapon. Slow one at 1 second.
Enter purchase lead. Enter purchase lead.
No clue what to buy here, what to get. I think the femur is not even that bad with the guy here. Neural toxin when you use an adjacent item. Slow one item for 1 second. Now that we got it, we kinda need to make use of it. But just for the neural toxin to go for the femur seems a little hard. Also, I don't like this item anyways. We will upgrade the palanquin. The palanquin just is the funniest out of these. It's not worth to play the palanquin yet. Uritan. Let's stick with this for now, but I think we will fall off now. Like if we somehow had
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
that renewal or something, then it would obviously be better, but here this guy has everything he needs with the flagship, but he has no lifesteal, so we maybe can just kill him.
You've got
Yeah,
talent.
this
You
build
should
is
put it
insane,
toward
man.
nobler
Like it looks weak, but it is not weak. I am weak. And as it seems, I was mistaken. That is giving more regen than we are poisoning ourselves. So it's catching up on the regen. Cool.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
No.
Happy to make a sale.
Ocean
Sad to
distillery.
say goodbye.
Don't think we can use that. Is this just a build? Like the Quicksilver can turn into the Fang and can also turn into Spider Mace. Treasure Turtle.
This is war.
Just try to get a Rivet Gun.
Is dirt.
Rivet Gun is love, Rivet Gun is love.
Dial. Clorox. I'll see you soon.
There's no item on mech that, at least none that I know, that rely on its value.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal. Remember,
Yes, we can
diamonds
grab
come
that.
in small boxes.
There is the earrings.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
Oh boy.
Tell everyone you got it here.
With each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
I'm not sure about these. I think we will just go for gold tier skills.
Your lessons will find.
Use a large item. Each fight slow 3 items for 3 seconds. None of these is useful. Radma's regen item has plus 16 regen, so plus 6 regen. Use an ammo item burn. I guess it's just battle reserve.
Once before, and it
Very bad, but it is what it is.
Adira.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
Philosopher's Stone is not needed. This guy is also not needed anymore. And I think we would rather play the earrings. Seems stupid, because maybe it is stupid. But maybe it's not. Who knows? One second, in this case 2 seconds. This is basically a spider maze. But it's giving us max health, so it's not that bad. And we will give the vital reserve to this guy here. Quicksilver. Let's sell the calcinator, we don't need it.
Use that for the good of all.
Okay, I guess this is just it.
I will fight
The
you,
earrings should be
but
charged
only
all
so
the
that
time
I
as
can
well.
study you.
Are you sure?
Whenever an item gets activated.
Noticed I'm huge?
We need something like Vital Reserve. Yeah, not Vital Reserve, Vital Renewal. And this guy makes such a huge difference. Look, double regen. Double the amount regen as we, you get me, guys. Don't make me use all my brain cells to explain. Sells toys. We could grab a yo-yo. But a yo-yo for what exactly? There's no room for a yo-yo. Yeah, this guy is a passive item. This guy is active, but 9 seconds of cooldown. But there could be the guy. The pickle bank. Nesting doll. Not enough ammo. I think we're good to go. Like, I really think this is already the build. All we gotta look for right now is more health, survive, durability, stuff like that. Don't think we need the spider mace as well. It's either the fang. I mean, we don't need the fang, I mean, not the spider mace. Sorry, my bad. And ideally we will get a feather. What about the dragon? Basically gives us nothing. Because we are full poison. Do we have any vehicle here? No, I think a feather is the best thing to go for here. I think with the Quicksilver it is much better. But with the Fang it starts faster. By the way, this is the first time I'm playing self-poison. Not a big fan of this. We are broke. We can't go nowhere.
Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
I mean, you might as well, we can get the upgrades here.
I want what's right for you.
A mirror. Thing is, we can mirror the injection system, but we can mirror the Adrenal Converter. But if you do that, we won't be able to do stuff, you know. We won't be able to play the test subject, which means we won't get poison. If we had something like the spider mace or something, toxic spider mace or stuff like that, then it would be probably still okay. We need more charges on the guy here. Poison yourself. When you poison yourself, poison 8. This guy here doesn't really matter. How could we do that? We could mirror the Adrenal Converter. Then we will get a lot of regen. And hasting. And with each activation of the earrings, we will gain 2 charges, or charge it back 2 times. Man, we can't afford it anyways. We would have to sell the palanquin. I'm not a big fan of this guy here, Test Subject Alpha. But it kinda is also not the palanquin. Let's play something new, like the palanquin played already several times. It is very cool, like you can cook very cool builds with it. But other than that, it's, you know, it is just the same item
Why
over and
must
over
we do
again,
this?
and
Death laughs at us both.
maybe
I should warn
this
you,
is not the best.
I'm not like other
Let's try something new. We are already 1 month into the new patch, and this is the first time I'm playing the guy here.
I believed myself and I still lost.
Medium items. We are broke, but we are also getting very low cost stuff from these guys here. Yeah, as you can see. Weapons platform. Gas when you heal, charge a shield item. Blood reef has, I think, nothing. Let's just go for the the weapons platform then. You can get Kenai. Not even close.
If you
Small
have
items, maybe we
lots
can
of
get
rice,
some
you
upgrades
can
here.
afford it. Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
The bazaar has many secrets.
Oh, this is crazy.
I will uncover
Healing.
them
I think
all.
healing is probably one of the best here. So we get rid of our self-poisoning and just leave the guy, the region left as leftover. But what exactly are we gonna take healing on? Is it rapid injection system? Rapid injection. Let's see. Restorative. When you poison yourself, heal equal to 10 times this item's poison, which is not bad. An Adrenal Converter. When you poison yourself, heal equal to 10 times this item's poison, so it's both almost the same, but this guy has more poison, so we will be healing more. Okay, the claws are not needed. This guy is not needed. This dude is also not needed. We need more starting HP. This is our build for now, and now we have to. I think we will just get some econ back before we get some more chocolates here. Obsidian Cutlass, the classics. I think he loses. He has no scaling. If he had the ape, it would be something else, but without the ape, he's cooked.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
I would never debase my wares by. Shall I gift wrap it for you?
Insane. A lot of gold, nice.
The dunes are way.
Lord of the Waste, let's go. Pendulum.
Return to the bazaar. Do not corrupt us.
Come on in. Let's chat.
What's that? When a player uses a weapon, poison that player for. Use a non-weapon item, gain 4 region for the fight. Pullback. By the way, it's day 10. We are getting the Spider Mace upgrade. Okay, I think
I get it. You're busy.
things are
Enjoy your purchase.
starting to add up. We could just do this here. How about this? When a player uses a weapon, poison that player for. Nah, this is not it. This is indeed not it. Forget what I said.
When mind glows, I
Weapon, let's go for poison skills. We barely have any poison here. Use a weapon, charge 1 poison item, 1 second. When you poison your weapons, gain 5 damage for the fight. There's better. I don't think we will use this. Just do the money. This is very bad. This is just global for poison. This guy is just 6 poison on 1 item. I think this is better.
I offer you a predictable choice.
8 gold, not bad.
So be it.
will leave you alive to learn.
I think it would be much better if we somehow manage to get the earrings on gold and the Quicksilver. 70% crit chance. This guy will hopefully deplete very fast. Yeah, he can't kill us. We have too much healing, I guess. This is stupid. We are also gaining a lot of HP. Like, I mean, it was 400, not much. Maybe we can get the earrings upgraded. Skill upgrades. Not really. Let's go for small items. Maybe we can get these upgraded already.
Oh, I understand. Class isn't for everyone.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get
A mirror. Oh man. I wish I could somehow use a mirror, but this dude here is just way too good. You could indeed just play it like this here, but what is the problem? The problem is we don't have... Could play it like this. If my guy transforms into a spider mace, then it's okay. If it doesn't, then the infinite loop is kinda not there. Like, you know, this guy gives allows us to get an infinite loop. And without it, it is not given if we play the mirror. Now, the thing is, we could play the Quicksilver. And here maybe one more medium item. Or one small item. The issue is, the Quicksilver, even though it is only silver, it can turn into the Soul Ring. And will be a golden Soul Ring. I already played this game once and like these two guys, and it turned into a Soul Ring. I was expecting, since the Quicksilver is only silver and the Soul Ring is a gold plus, it can turn into a Soul Ring, but it happened to turn into a Soul Ring anyways. So this is not a good idea. With the mirroring the converter, we will gain 2 guys. So every time the earrings goes off, we poison ourselves, which, you know, gives us, or makes the guys here haste 2 times. So it is basically 2 charges then. No, it's not really playable. I don't think we are gonna grab that. We don't need to upgrade anyways. I think we will stick with this here.
See that mountain? That's Poe. He might have what you need.
Let's go for a juggler. Maybe we can get yeah, juggler. His name is Trash Titan. But mostly known under juggler. We for some reason are still way far behind in healing.
Man or beast. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Okay, now we got that as well. Got a small tool, parkour. Maybe we can get the guy here upgraded someday. No. Look what a comp.
Is it because I talk too slow?
My power burns hotter.
Gold tier
melting away
reagents, gold tier item.
impurities.
Let's grab a loot item. Maybe we can get some cooldown reduction. Get a small weapon.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying.
Do we want that? I mean, we have to.
Buy from Barsoon instead. He actually
Like, we
cares
don't
about
have a lot of poison. What does test subject alpha do on gold? Test subject alpha. Oh, the cooldown goes down, but by 2 seconds. And the poison goes up. Okay, I was thinking about upgrading the earrings, but then it is for sure
A thing of
just
true
this
beauty.
guy. Like, it will go crazy with juggler and all that stuff.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
And GG.
Like
depleted.
my crew says at the bar. Another round.
We stood strong. Bro, what the frick was that? 6 activations and 1.6k damage instead of 1.2. So 2 crits. Okay. Makes sense, I guess. But what happened here? Like, I was expecting to lose because he... Out of nowhere, he started his comp while I was like, okay, we are chilling, I guess. This guy only poisoned... This guy is completely useless, I'm not gonna lie. Like, completely useless. Like, it was okay, he was doing some damage, but compare him with Rapid Injection System. Like, we had even Juggler, so he went off 4 times. This guy here poisoned casually for 528. The guy poisoned for 740, but in the end, it was not needed. Like, you could just play some better items. This dude is a medium item, remember. And this guy is a large item. Let me just return and watch this. He turned into a spider mace. I guess this was a little unlucky. And the Adrenal Converter being healing, being restorative, did the job here. Nice. I'm not sure what the full reason was why we won here. I guess it's just he did not have enough enough ammo on this dude. I mean, his gunner is only on silver. If it was on gold, we would probably have lost. Fiery holsters just instantly going off. But what exactly? Oh yeah, the trebuchet is slow on item for 3 seconds because it's balanced.
There it is. The rising
Guys,
sun
we will
of
take it.
perfection.
This was the easiest mech game I have ever had. Like, these new items combined are too broken, in my opinion. I have seen them on the others, like on some streamer while clicking through Twitch, you know. I saw that they are playing this with Spider Mace, with the claw and stuff like that. I'm not sure if they played this exact comp here, but I remember them playing the Adrenal Converter and the injection system. I'm not sure about the test subject alpha and stuff like that. And yeah, again, this was the easiest mech game for a very long time. Probably since the mech release itself. These guys were just going infinite. Like the earrings. I guess we will just start with the items. Restorative Adrenal Converter. Poison both players 14. When you poison yourself, heal equal to 10 times this item's poison. When you poison yourself, gain 21 regen for the fight. Haste 1 item for 1 second. Spider Mace. Deal 10 damage. Crit chance 5%. When you slow or poison, charge this 2 seconds. 10 seconds of cooldown. We did not find any insect wings or stuff like that to reduce the cooldown. The cooldown from the Spider Mace has a good impact. It is very, how do you say, useful to reduce the cooldown of the Spider Mace to 8.8 seconds. It would lose, it would need 1 charge less. So it would be 0.2 seconds faster. And no, you would mind, you would think this is only 0.2 seconds faster, but in the grand scheme, if you think about it going off for 30 seconds, this is a lot faster. Like this is, here it is 20% faster. You get way more poison on the enemy, apply way more poison on the enemy, heal yourself way more, and all of that stuff. But again, we could not find any insect wings or feathers, so it stood on 10 seconds, which is fine. Because it was going infinite anyways, but it has something like 6.6 seconds of cooldown. Then we would ditch the test subject alpha and play something other than that, like something else. Test subject alpha, deal 80 damage, crit chance 21%. When you use an adjacent item, poison both players 37. When you poison, this gains damage for the fight equal to the amount poisoned. Quicksilver, transform into a silver copy of another small non-legendary item you have for the fight. It did not matter who it transformed. I mean, it mattered. Like if it transformed into the earrings, it would go off faster because it would have 5 seconds of cooldown. If it was transformed into the Spider Mace, it would take a lot of charges, so it goes off the first time and then the cycle will be complete and the combo will go infinite. This was the only struggle here. I guess it would have been better to just put the spider mace here next here in between them. Yeah, I think it would have been better. Yeah, it would have indeed been better. Because then the spider mace will just charge itself 2 seconds. And the earrings would also charge itself, which charge the spider mace. So I think overall not bad. So maybe play the earrings here or the spider mace, but the Quicksilver is wrong there. But again, we did I mean, I did a lot of mistakes, I'm gonna admit, but still won. Rapid injection system. When you poison yourself, poison 16. When you use an adjacent item, poison yourself 16 and gain 8 region for the fight. Yeah, I guess you know that item. Earrings gain 50 max health for the fight. When you haste or slow, charge this 1 second. 5 seconds of cooldown. The earrings have 5 seconds of cooldown while being charged only 1 second. The spider mace has 10 seconds of cooldown, but it's getting charged 2 seconds. So both of these need only 5 charges. Yeah. So some feather, 1 golden feather and stuff like that would have been great here to just reduce the cooldown, make them need only 1 or 4 charges. Would have been amazing. Then we could get rid of the test subject alpha and play something else. Maybe something like the palanquin. So since these guys are going infinite, but then we will need to enchant the earrings that it will be able to quit. Then it would be indeed go to 1 second of cooldown and it charge itself, and since it's charging itself, like it needs only 1 charge, then it will go off every 0.2 seconds. And giving you every 0.2 seconds 50 max health. That was the idea behind this. That's why I tried to reduce the cooldown here. But yeah guys, the idea was, or the strategy here was just use the earrings. The earrings will get charged, like the earrings go off with the rapid injection system next to it. It will poison. We will poison ourselves. Because we are poisoning ourselves, we will poison the enemy because with the rapid injection system. And since we are poisoning ourselves, this guy will activate. When you poison yourself, gain 21 region and haste 1 item, which would again charge the earrings 1 second. So this was the whole point of it. Then the Quicksilver turning into the earrings will basically do the same. So we will have 2 earrings here, which give us a lot of HP, make us very tanky because we get more and more HP, and this guy is just healing everything. And we also gain a ton of region, so the enemy has no chance of beating us. The same goes for the spider mace. The spider mace, again, it should have been here in between these 2 guys. It would be a much smoother start. Like in the once the guys were going, it did not matter, but in the beginning I think it would make a way smoother start. Yeah, the spider mace goes off. Then the test subject alpha uses or poisons us and the enemy 37. So this is 2 charges, by the way, for the spider mace. And since this is we are poisoning ourselves with the subject alpha, we are also hasting 1 item. So every time the spider mace would go off, it will charge itself 4 seconds and then haste 1 item, which in the end charges the earrings. And yeah, with the Quicksilver, if it turns into one of these, it goes off again. It activates the injection system and activates this subject alpha, which is again double poison and one haste. So the cycle would be complete, and this is exactly enough charges to go infinite. Yeah, I think everything is explained now. Let's continue with the skills. Juggler. When you use a small item, charge a large item for 1 second. I got it from Monster. This guy was also charging a lot of times that way, or getting charged, but it would require 7 charges. On Diamond, it seems it would have only 5 seconds of cooldown. It will only require 5 charges. Then we could just play it next to the rapid injection system, and the Spider Mace will go absolutely crazy. Vital Reserve, your rightmost region item has +6 region. We were looking for Vital Renewal or something like that, but could not find it. Vital Reserve is still solid, because during that time we will get more region, a lot more region than we will poison ourselves. And that was the idea behind the Vital Reserve. This guy is poisoning 14 and is giving 21 region. Without the Vital Reserve, it will only give 15 region. Yep, 15 region. The subject alpha is poisoning us for 37. So it was not keeping up with the subject alpha. So Vital Reserve was okay here. But in the end, it was just a healing on the restorative enchant that allowed us to keep up with the self-poisoning. Chemical Fire, your burn items have +4 burn, your poison items have +4 poison. We were looking for way more poison, because our main source of damage was poison. It was not the damage on this guy here. This guy was indeed almost useless. Could not find it, so took Chemical Fire to just have globally some poison. Left eye, your leftmost item has +16 crit chance. We took that because I'm a Palanquin fan. I love the infinite charging, and crit chance is also not bad. So yeah. Final Flame, your rightmost burn item has +2 burn. We had no burn item in the end, but we used the candles, I think, if I'm not mistaken, in the early game. Left-handed, your leftmost weapon deals +20 damage. We got this, and we played it with the fangs in the early game just to endure it. Rush, the first time you use an item, haste 1 weapon 3 seconds. Yeah, this was just an additional charge for the earrings once the Spider Mace will go off. But again, the earrings will go off before the Spider Mace will go off, so yeah. It was not really needed. We took it, we got it from a monster. Walk-in Clinic, your leftmost region item has +2 region. And Deadly Eye, your weapons have +5% crit chance. Again, just some crit chance. Walk-in Clinic, I think we got it out of... what was it? Tiny Fury Monster. And yeah. Guys, this is it. Again, this was the easiest game of my life on Mac. Like 100%. There's nothing that came closer to this. I did not think about anything here. Like, we just had our build, and here we had everything. Tankiness with the earrings, and with the converter. We had damage. The only issue is we were unable to prevent the enemy from one-shotting us. For that we would have needed earrings on Diamond and the Quicksilver on Diamond. And ideally another earrings. Then this comp would be fulfilled. And I think if we had that, then even a Palanquin would make a lot of sense here. Just to reduce the cooldown, you know, if you had enchanted earrings. That way you will be unkillable. You will gain so much HP in a very short amount of time. So yeah, again, this was a very easy game. Guys, that being said, we will take it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.